Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading session. Now, the book that we have been reading recently... Oh, let me get my microphone here. The book that we've been reading recently is Funny Bones, Bumps in the Night. And we've been writing a book review. Today is the final part of that review. So far, you should have a summary. If you haven't got a summary, go back to part 1 and make sure you've written it. Then we should have an opinion paragraph, and this tells the reader who your favourite character is, what the best bit of the book is, and who should read it. Finally, we're going to add our last paragraph today, and then there's a little bit extra right at the very end. The last paragraph you're going to add today is a recommendation paragraph. A recommendation is where you tell the person reading your work other books that they might be interested in. So what you need to think about are 2 books, I want at least two books that you would recommend to somebody who liked this book. So the books have to be similar. Let's think about this book. It's a picture book. It's got pictures in it. So a book that I'm going to recommend would need to have pictures in it. So it's similar. It's a funny book. There's humour in this. So a book that I would recommend would be funny as well. This book is designed for children. So whatever book I recommend needs to be for children. I want you to think of those 3 things when you select. And I want you to choose at least 2 books to recommend. You'd start your paragraph by saying, if you enjoyed reading Funny Bones, perhaps you could try, and then you tell me one of the books that they could try. I also want you to explain why they might like the book. So, for example, if you enjoyed reading Funny Bones, then you could try Elmer. Elmer is a great children's book, all about a patchwork elephant, and one of my personal favourites, full stop. Another book you may like to read is, and then you describe another book. 2 recommendations, add it as a final paragraph to your book review. Once you have done that, and once you've got the summary, the opinion, and the recommendation paragraph, I want you to read back through it, check spelling, check your punctuation, read it out loud to make sure that there aren't any mistakes, and then write the whole thing up on one document in your neatest handwriting. If you've done it on Word, great. Run a spell check. Check any bits that are underlined for grammar mistakes. Make sure that when you read it out loud it makes sense, and then save it again to Word. If you have handwritten it, I would like you to take a picture of your work, and I would like you to send it to the year group email. If you've done it as a Word document, just save it and attach it to an email, then send it back to me. So remember, task today, recommend 2 books and tell me why. If I liked this one, why should I read them? Edit your work and then send your book review to me. Good luck, and as ever, happy learning.